Hello YouTube, it's Florenzik. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm just going to be doing something a little bit more simple than the videos I've been doing. Instead of doing like a pre-scripted narrative video, we're going to be doing a personality test. Now I've done a video like this before, but I'm going to remake it just to make it a little bit better quality. So yes, I do already know what my personality type is, and I know more than I'm willing to admit on this topic. But to make things fun, if you guys want to, go in the comments and try to guess. If you know anything about 16 personalities, try to guess what my personality type is, and we'll see if you're right by the end of this video. So we'll go ahead and get started here. You regularly make new friends. Okay. I'd say I'm a pretty social person, but usually when I talk to people, it depends on what you consider like a friend, because I make a lot of like shallow acquaintances pretty easily with people, and that's something that I do all the time. But as far as making new friends, like people that I consider like that I can trust and enjoy my time around, I'm gonna slightly agree, because I'd say it's pretty easy for me to make new friends. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Yes, if you've seen my videos, I think you guys could agree with me on this one. I definitely spend a lot of time doing that. You have to make a backup plan for your backup plan. I think I do the opposite. I realized that I should have had a plan to begin with, so no. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. I wish I was like this, but believe it or not, in the 3-month gap, probably not 3 months, but like 2-month gap that it's been since I've made a video, I've actually been working on 2 other videos that I haven't finished and ultimately decided to scratch. So I would say I disagree, because that's not what happens in reality. I wouldn't be surprised if this video got scratched. You're not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. Like I said, guys, if you have seen any of my videos, I think you guys could answer this one for me. Heavily disagree on that one. You rarely worry about whether you made a good impression on people you meet. It kind of depends. There's some people that really I just don't care about. Like a stranger, I don't care. But if it's like a coworker, a friend of a friend, or someone that for some reason I care about them, then I do care about the impression I leave on them. So we will slightly disagree on that. You prefer to do chores before allowing yourself to relax. Now, if I was a perfect, idealistic human being, I would max agree on this. But am I? No. So we're going to mostly disagree. You enjoy watching people argue. Yes. Actually, at Thanksgiving dinners, my favorite thing is when you have different people from different backgrounds and someone brings up politics. It's actually interesting to me, assuming that people aren't getting so heated that they're screaming at each other, and then that's not arguing, that's just fighting. So yes, I agree with I would say I enjoy watching people argue. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. I'm not even gonna say anything about that one. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. I'm the person that makes people get bored or uninterested by making the discussion highly theoretical. So we're gonna max disagree on that. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. It depends. If I'm arguing with them, I am full on sticking to my belief almost in spite. I will refuse to let on my argument until the argument's over. But say I finish an argument with someone and then I can have time to think things through, then that's when I'll be more open-minded to their arguments. So I will say, I would say I'd agree with that. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. I feel like the people who would say this already waste their time because they don't like to be alone with their thoughts to do this very thing. So I would max disagree. You know, at first glance, how someone is feeling. I'll slightly agree. Reason why I can't really max agree is because I only really pay attention to that when I can only know that if I'm paying attention to it. Sometimes it'll just completely be over my head how someone is feeling because I'm just not really paying attention to trying to figure out how they feel about something. And sometimes I can be just completely oblivious. But I'd say when I'm paying attention to it, I can get a good gauge as to how someone's feeling. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. If I'm gonna be honest, it depends on how badly I wanted the opportunity, if I'm being honest, and how much I cared about that person. It does depend. But considering that there's not as many situations where I would pass along the opportunity as there are situations where I would take it, I would slightly disagree. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Define working out. I mean, according to how I think things should happen, probably not always, but well, I feel that when everything's said and done, I will be satisfied with what I did with my life. So I will agree with that. Your gender. We'll just put in male. As you can see on the screen here, I am a debater, ENTP -A. These are the percentages according to the test I took. I am 78% extroverted, 87% intuitive, 57% thinking over feeling, very prospecting, very dominant in prospecting compared to judging, 93% prospecting versus 7% judging. And then I am 79% assertive. That's cool. I guess I'm gonna start reading here. I think the only thing that really matters is strengths and weaknesses. I mean, if you guys really want to read into each personality, you can do that for sure. I may or may not have done that, but the real thing that matters here is the strengths and weaknesses. So let's go over these real quick. This is too much reading, if I'm being honest. Let me just go over the key points. All right. These are the strengths and weaknesses. All right. I am apparently knowledgeable. I'm a quick thinker. I'm original. Maybe I should just say what the test thinks I am. Okay. The test thinks that I am these things. We'll continue here. The test thinks that I am an excellent brainstormer. I would actually agree with that. The test thinks that I am charismatic. You guys tell me. The test thinks that I am energetic. Maybe a little too energetic. The test thinks that I am very argumentative. I'm gonna stop saying the test thinks. I'll just read these out. Very argumentative. Sometimes, yeah. I think one of the most annoying things to me though is when people accuse me of arguing when I don't feel like I'm arguing. I feel like argumentative and arguing, it has a very negative stigma to it that is not really necessary. Like I feel like you can have a lighthearted argument with someone, right? Am I wrong? Can you not have a lighthearted argument? But yeah, this is a 16 personalities test. If you guys would like more videos like this where I just take random tests online or review random ideas, articles, anything like that, let me know in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching this video till the end here. If you like these kinds of videos, I already said this, but if you like this video in particular, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video. And I don't care if you dislike, because nobody will see it, because YouTube changed their dislike button. So, yeah, if I want to, this could be a terrible video, and nobody would know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.